Hi, this is RJ of Cook Like a Dad, and I'm going to show you my great beef curry with mixed vegetable recipes. I'm going to combine the goodness of silk coconut milk along with some curry sauce and beef and vegetables. So come on with me, RJ on Cook Like a Dad, and let's get started on beef curry. So the beef I'm going to use in this recipe is called a sirloin steak. It's affordable and very lean meat and packed with lots of protein. The thing about sirloin though is I have to spend a little extra time breaking the beef down so it's a nice soft texture. So let me show you some of the techniques I use to make sure this beef is nice and soft for the recipe. I have the oil and the onions and the beef cooking right now, and I have seasoned it with a little bit of black pepper and garlic salt. And one of the things that's important about most people who cook the beef curry is that when you're cooking with sirloin, like I said earlier, you've got to give it time to break down. So I'm keeping a medium-high heat, and I'm adding liquid, which I have a little bit of beef broth and a little bit of leftover chopped onions in with the meat. And I just want to keep it at a very steady simmer. And I want to keep that beef cooking in this liquid and keep burning it off and reapplying the liquid and burning it off. Eventually I'm going to be able to poke at it with a fork and it's going to be tender to be able to cut with a butter knife. So the whole idea behind this recipe is to make sure you spend enough time cooking that meat at a high heat to break down the protein. Another quick tip, having a good lid with your pan. As you can see here, I just put the liquid in with the beef and I want to keep it at a high heat. There's nothing more important than keeping a lid over your meat to trap in the heat to accelerate the cooking process. 15 to 17 minutes into cooking this sirloin down to a nice tender texture. I've now chopped up potatoes, celery, onion, carrots so I can add them into my beef. So let's take a look. Just throw them in there. I also have a little bit of red pepper to sweeten things up. And I'm going to let these cook for the next 10 minutes together and get these potatoes and vegetables nice and soft together. Keep it at a medium-high heat and don't forget your lid. Like that. At this stage we're going to add our curry sauce. I'm using silk coconut milk and I'm taking about 1.5 cups of the silk coconut milk and adding 3 tablespoons of curry. So whether you pick the regular mild yellow curry, which I'm using, or you can take the red spicy curry, I suggest using the mild curry for your children's recipe. Especially when you're cooking with kids who don't like to eat vegetables. I like to add a little light brown sugar into my vegetable mix before I add the curry sauce. So give it a try. Take about a tablespoon of light brown sugar, mix it in with your veggies and your meat, and you should be fine. No one needs to know. This is just one other trick to get your kids to eat more healthy vegetables.